Twitter staffers seem annoyed that their censors may be unemployed. Elon Musk suggests Twitter won't be hiding the truth about Joe and Hunter Biden. Musk held his first official meeting with Twitter employees yesterday in anticipation of his planned $44 billion takeover. During the video conference with over 7,000 staff members, Elon discussed several potential policy changes, including phasing out remote work, allowing users to pay to get verified, and prioritizing freedom of speech. Well, that's not funny. Adding that, so long as no one's breaking the law, Twitter users should be allowed to hold extreme views and post outrageous things. Great. More photos of a shirtless Geraldo. Of course, Elon's own tweets joking about wokeism have had Twitter employees panicking about his impact on their corporate culture. When asked about his commitment to a diverse workplace, he said he wants at least 1 billion people on Twitter. Well, I'd call that inclusive. Meanwhile, over at his other company, SpaceX, 5 employees were canned yesterday after circulating a letter criticizing Musk and urging executives to make the rocket company more inclusive. The letter also called out Elon's, quote, harmful Twitter behavior. So off the whiners went. Which is tough but fair, Elon. Now, he could have done what ABC does with divisive employees, but I don't think forcing them to play spin the bottle with a view is entirely appropriate. Wow, that's in bad taste? After the golf balls in the mouth? Cat?
Yeah. I was just washing them.
Yes. That's what I told the cops. Don't you love it how everybody, like all the people that are critics of Musk are worried that he might ruin this pristine wonder that is Twitter?
Yeah. Twitter's gross.
It is.
Also, they're worried that it's going to wreck inclusivity, that he has this focus on free speech, but that makes no sense because what he's saying is everybody gets a voice, and I don't know what is more inclusive than that.
Yeah.
That is what inclusivity is, that everybody equally gets a voice to say what they believe and what they feel. So when they say inclusivity, they don't really mean inclusivity. What they mean is the opposite of that.
Yeah, everyone except...
Only except
yeah.
you speak exactly the way that I say you can.
Yes.
That's not inclusivity.
Exactly. You know, Dagan, I love how he acts like a boss, right?
Yes, you read my mind.
Yeah, it's like subordinates are like, you can't do that. Yeah, you're a subordinate. You're fired. It's a good feeling.
It's so 40 years ago.
Yeah.
You have time to write a complaint letter, you're fired.
Exactly.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your time? And I've worked for tyrants over the years.
Yeah.
Not here, but in other places. And you know what? Keeps you on your toes because you see them coming down the hall. You got to know where to hide.
Exactly.
And you're nervous all the time, and it keeps you quite trim.
That is true. That is true. Can't hold anything down or in. Anyway, Rob, you know, I like how he refused to play this new trend of airing your laundry publicly, like open letter or like what happened in the Washington Post with that other lady.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Who else got fired?
Who also got fired. So it's kind of like, you know what? You guys want to go public? You're going to be publicly fired.
Also, there's this trend. I mean, I think it's an HR trend. Like, we want you to bring your authentic self to work, your whole self to work.
Yeah.
Who wants that? Like, nobody at work wants to know about your authentic self. None of your coworkers want to know. You probably don't even want to know. Like, I think you should leave your authentic self at home and just bring your work self. I mean, like, my whole career goal every single day is to go home.
Yes.
I feel like that's enough. I don't need to like also have larger discussions about what someone's doing in some other realm. I don't care. Like, if you go home.
Yes. You should see how fast I leave this building.
Oh my God! Yeah.
You don't even know. I'm gone.
Literally, you are in the car now.
Yes, I am. What you're seeing is just some kind of weird fog.
Yeah. Right.
So last word to you, TW. He seems like Elon Musk is on the path to changing something.
Yeah, I'm all for, classing up Twitter because it is the armpit of society right now. But the truth is, a billionaire is not going to save the First Amendment. The only thing that's going to save the First Amendment is the Second Amendment. That is why we have it. And the reality is, and Elon Musk, certainly I think it can get better. It certainly can't get any worse than it is right now. But the whole social media movement where they've silenced conservatives, even silenced the president of the United States, that should frighten every single American out there. Certainly frightens me. So kudos to Elon for standing up and being a boss. Hopefully Twitter gets better, but honestly, I'm still a true social guy.
There you go. Is that still around?
It is.
Oh,
It
okay.
is. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't do any social media. I love the fact that the world's richest man agrees with me on everything. Is that amazing? Why am I not the richest man? Why wasn't I married to Grimes?
It's not too late.
You can be now.
I know. She's got a baby. X. That's the name of the baby. X. Where am I going with this? Up next, Ryan Gosling's new look from Mattel has fans saying, "What the hell?"